Hello, I'm Josh, and welcome back to some more of Soma, aka Late Night Trauma. Yay! Uh, I didn't end up really eating a dinner tonight. I don't know, my appetite's like just all over the place. Yay! But I did eat a snack, ended up drinking some milk to calm my stomach, and now I have a nice glass of cold iced water. And we're going to get near the very end of this game, if not actually complete it tonight. I'm not expecting to complete this game tonight, but I am expecting to get extremely close to done. I feel like a little bit of heartburn, but nothing too bad. Just tired, worn out, but I do like playing games, and I really love this game in particular, so whew, I'll just get through this. Simon has found his way into Tau, where the Ark is supposed to be. He must find the Ark and take it to Phi, where it can be launched into space. Now, this game obviously has one of the saddest endings, and even the post-credits scene doesn't fully make it totally happy. It makes it more like bittersweet. Corrupted data detected. Restore files. Okay. Partial data recovery successful. Post-constructional alterations by Astrid. Methods on how to make room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. Last access by Catherine Chan. Nutrition Through the Veins by Richard. A manual on how to keep unconscious or plagues fed through intravenous drip. Oh, that's how she must have been kept alive there. Last access by Sarah. I think that was Sarah there. Emergency Food by Nadine. A thorough look at what common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in an emergency situation. Last access by Sarah. Photos. Nice. Nice little photo there. Oh, he looks cute. Dorky. Nice. Oh my god, it makes her look like a monster. Oh, we want all those unlocked. An A, offline, offline. I wonder if it'll let me try to call that. Well. actually Claire's office. Oh wait, wrong thing to click. That looks lovely. All that green. The green looks fucking amazing, especially after all we've seen for the majority of the game is different shades of gray. Oh shit, I could sit on this bed? Nice. That's really nice. Ah! Okay, and not that the view is very great, mainly because the last human is dead. Also, just generally a dead body. Have you washed your hands? Oh, I don't know if my hands really need that much washing. Go. Going down. Let's take you on now. Okay, I swear I am hearing some little sound glitching. So just give me a moment and I will be right back. Okay, so hopefully that helps with the sound. Oh, fuck. Just make goddamn love. Struggling against a one little wire. That's all I have to worry about. One little fucking wire, and I still fuck it up. Simon has finally found the Ark and must now take it with him to 5, where he can launch it into space. Woo. There you are.
There's nothing here.
So says you. I'm a time traveler. I need all the info I can get. Food stuff. Okay, I'm glad coffee is on there. Coffee is extremely important. If I do not have my coffee...
We have to stop it.
Yeah, Ross. Can you shut up so I can just take in the atmosphere? Jeez. Meal, tea, fried squid, minnows, repair... Oh my god. Oh. Coffee was good. Coffee was a good thing. Oh, is there a toilet? Oh, yes there is. I don't know what is with me and toilets during this playthrough of the game. But, you know, I'm not gonna judge myself. Got my thing. Do I understand my thing? No, I do not. They say that everything went well. All of the crew scanned and loaded in the Ark. Loading the shuttle to Omicron, leaving as soon as possible. Omicron. Here. Another crew welcomed us with open arms. Scans went well. Should have. Most of them. Tau. We found 5 surviving members at Tau. They have been stranded here for months without radio contact or proper food. We managed to scan them all, though I suspect their arrival will cause some trouble inside the Ark as they feel abandoned by Omicron. Ooh, drama. I just hope everyone will be able to forgive each other. Like a sequel, honestly, a sequel aboard the Ark, having all these people talk, you know, and discuss all these things, that would be really interesting. I had some small original series I'm releasing that I decided to make original because I felt just dealing with all of the canon to make a fic, you know, I'd be working against instead of working with the canon. And if I feel like I'm straining too much to keep up with the canon instead of it being like a natural flow, I either abandon the project or see about making an original and seeing if I can work something there. Phi. Shit went down. We couldn't launch. Going back to Tau to figure it out. Yeah, you couldn't. We'll figure out what that all means soon enough.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Still like that after the end of the world, flies are fucking down here. Hi. Please. Hopefully the well's giving them good memories about their boy. Their son. Can't get in here. I'll just little coffee things. The sun's definitely in there. This Stoics, Randian Ocean out now. Emergency life support.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the
No.
Ark.
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
I'll discuss more why the Ark wasn't, my feelings about why the Ark wasn't launched, you know, what exactly happened with Catherine. Because, yeah, it's a lot easier to, you know, talk about a bunch of things at once. Oh my god, dear lord. Okay, I'm actually going to save and try exiting the game again because I swear I gained some sound glitching on my end. Oh my god. Okay, third time's the fucking charm. Guess. Guess the sound's going to do what the fucking sound wants to do tonight. Yay! Oh my god. Just pretend that he does not exist. Any little goodies I can find besides the trauma. Sure, then things will go good. Johann Ross. Man of the fucking hour. Buddhism seems to be a big thing here. Oh, a butthole. Well, not going to... Oh, maybe some tentacle porn there too. You know, I'm not going to say anything... I'm not going to kink shame Johann Ross. I'm going to judge him though. Mathematical thingamajig, OMG. If I looked at that for a couple years, I still wouldn't fucking understand shit. Oh yeah, we already looked at that.
The WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WOW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Honestly, what the WOW's doing, yeah, is horrific, but you also have to remember that, well, our version of life isn't the only version. And sometimes, well, things have to change. Evolutions have to, happen so that life can survive. Not what, we'd recognize as life, but it has to continue. Because life is more than just what we consider human.
The heart of WOW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WOW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WOW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WOW has dropped to a lower energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties, keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The pattern has stopped evolving. The WOW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WOW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations.
I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift. An excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WOW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WOW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glacier, Kovsky, whatever, and I survived. Someone is in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Sound. Leave Alpha. Made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It's like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. Why wouldn't you do that? She came back and she had something with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People from the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly, but enduring. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently, they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get any straight answers from, except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron to what was happening. Luckily, Glacier and I were able to take on the mission. I will finally get to warn these two people about the critical situation at Site Alpha. Oh, Sarang, yeah, he's not really all there. Fucking sound glitch is fucking annoying. Oh, look at this thing. I don't really understand. There's a biohazard sign. I know this isn't going to do shit. Hang on. Okay, and sorry about closing the game like I think 4 times in a row now, but like the sound, like something's going on. The sound is fucking annoying when I'm trying to focus on things and provide commentary. Yeah, we're seeing Johann Ross. He was the WoW's great friend, and now he's like, well, you know, I don't like the fact that what the WoW is doing, so fuck the WoW. I want to get the fuck out of here. Oh, look at science thing, math thing. Maybe it's jargon, maybe there's someone knew what they were doing when they wrote that, I don't know. Oh, look at more scientific things. Guess. Oh, I can jump in this game, okay. Like that shit. Oh god, it looks like something big shit in that one. Let's just save the game here, and I'm going to be returning to it. Yeah. Fuck. I love my life. I love that I'm at the bottom of the sea as a robot, and, you know, fate of mankind doesn't mess with me. Grabbing the earth. No cargo. What happens if I do now? There's that. Good. Pass the screen through. Is this supposed to happen? Sequence halted, unable to equalize pressure. I can pull off from the wall. Oh my god. Oh, here. Oh god. Did I kill myself? supposed to happen? Was I supposed to just fucking shit myself? Oh god, I was supposed to just shit myself. That can happen. Where's the little arky-warky? Where are you? Yeah, hurry. I need to... Wanna point me in a direction because, newsflash, hurry is not a direction. God, ugh. I'm walking through some booger-infested cavern. Ugh. That's what I stated before, I believe. While the Wowin is doing creepy stuff, it's not harmful. It's trying to do good in its limited capacity. That's so fucking amazing. So it's not trying to do harm. Plus, with the comet crashing to Earth, life has to evolve, and it could be that the WoW's version of life is the only way for life to continue currently. And maybe, yeah, it will evolve into something, I don't know, more human, for lack of a better term. Or it'll allow life to continue to the point where it can become something else. Okay. Just in case I end up making a mistake. God, fuck. I didn't think I actually quit the game. I was doing, like, save and quit. I thought I was just doing save and quit to the main menu. Holy fuck. Dudes, I'm so fucking sorry there. Oh my god. What happened? Okay, I need to... What the fuck happened? I thought I was just going the usual, like, save and quit and ta-da. Because it's something important and I I did save and exit. Oh. God. I don't know what I did. Honestly, folks, I don't know what the fuck happened there. So yeah, I think that the WoW should continue to live just because life evolves, and just because it's creepy now doesn't mean that's the way of the world. The world is all about changing, adapting. Change can be scary. But we have to sort of realize sometimes that we're not all there is, and that sometimes, well, when the world ends, humanity's time is done for. Be holding on to a future that doesn't exist anymore. Although holding on to a future that no longer exists is honestly extremely human.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to on Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Simon needs to be told, do something else. And Johann will, you know, if you do decide to try to kill the WoW, Johann will be like, hey, if you actually exist longer, that means the WoW could find a cure, so I'm going to end your life.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart.
I'm gonna go with the fuck now there. You
Do it. You can't leave. We're not done.
I am. Bye. I'm going.
If you don't finish this, I'll make you.
Fucking lunatic.
Don't!
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
I'm going. Dude, I'm trying to save your fucking life. If you eat me, you fucking die. Good, come on, come on. How do I open this? Oh, 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 oh. There we go. If I play this game again, I might change, I might destroy the WoW just so I can see my arm getting cut off. 'Cause I have oh god. Yeah, I have save mode on, but you know, moments like that, you don't really know. But yeah, Johann Ross became the
This
WoW.
has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
I don't like my fucking sanity. Like, Johann Ross again was trying to hold on to his version of Earth. But the fact is, if life's going to continue to survive in this new environment, it can't be like the life we knew. Which is scary and terrifying, the fact he held on so tightly to this old version of, you know, life on Earth. Extremely human, even though he technically wouldn't be human.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Vi. What happened to Tau?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. All right. Phi is up and running.
Good. Service area.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
God.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments today.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Time is such a strange fucking construct here.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
The joking suddenly turned serious. You're Simon, but you're not the Simon from 100 years ago. Different person. Different feelings, different experiences.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
Won't change your mind until the very end.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
God.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine, it's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
And you're
Get away from the
pussies.
ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Why is it better so you don't have to fucking think that you're not?
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought I might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
They pussied out the last fucking minute.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Oh, still have to find the ark. Okay.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Oh, wait, is this where
Do you
we
think the
were?
Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Log after 10 years of impeccable operation, the space gun will shut down, but it took an apocalypse to be made redundant. Okay. Coming.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Idle. Like, cool. storage. Arc control. This second tubey thing. .43, okay. See if I stick my hand in the bucket, it'll be better. When doing that actually infect the WoW? Or does it like honestly need to be the heart? Electric hazard. Wait, from the other room. Where is the other room? Oh, we are in the other room. The friends we made along the way.
Alright, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Catherine and Simon were talking about. Who am I? He's Simon, but he's not the Simon from Toronto or even the Simon that woke up. His own person, his own man. In some ways, he is the same guy who woke up in Toronto, from Toronto. Another...
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
What Simon is can't really be easily defined as one Simon or another. One person, a human or not a human. I'm getting lost. Ooh, ladder. Ladder, yes. Pity friendship. Aw. So...
A satellite is loaded.
Okay, now what, Catherine? Just go back down to where the arc is. I'll figure this out. Are you getting out of breath, Simon? You don't even have fucking lungs. I mean, because technically he does have lungs, but you know, they don't really do the whole lungy function anymore. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, figure this shit out.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
She's not, you know, familiar with guns of any size because she's a lesbian. The two characters she's shown sort of romantic interest in: females, women, the women folk. So I do like the idea of her and Simon hooking up. Though I wouldn't really put that as canonical, something that could happen in canon.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Yeah, and Simon, you do remember... Hang on. You, do remember about the whole... You don't get into the Ark. I mean, when you have a scan done of you, that's a separate entity. You don't go where that entity is going. But he's forgotten that. Simon reached Site 5 where he intends to land the Ark in space. Use the Omega space gun. Oh god. Let me actually check the calendar. Because, yeah. Depending how long it is until I get back to, well, certain things happen. Like if next time I play Life is Strange, if the Silent Hill 4 was released, this will fit in perfectly, but will I play Life is Strange both in the early evening and then late at night, because that might be the only solution until Silent Hill 4 comes out, because I don't want to make things too messy with the streaming schedule, so we'll just... You want to put it in something or not, kid? Looks like we are actually finishing Soma tonight. Again, one like the saddest endings I've ever experienced in a book, show, or game. There's the seat. Let's take a final exploration. Please say the sound doesn't fuck up during like the most important part.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right.
Basically. I'll sit my dumb ass here.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Especially for a fucking moron like you. Oh god. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. Oh wait. You want to... Oh. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. I thought I was already clutching the arm for some fucking reason. Okay, we got it! Got it!
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Okay, you ready, people? Because there's no going back after this.
What are you waiting for?
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Well, the world sort of ended in the future. Amazing how many
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yeah! Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it! Woo!
There was never a coin toss.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
You knew what was going to happen.
It sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not
And you're not
us.
them.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Yeah, there was... There was never a coin toss. The copy and the person being copied are two separate things. So, the copy, like, for simplicity's sake, we'll say the original doesn't go anywhere different. Meanwhile, the copy, the brain scan, like Catherine describes, she experiences time as, you know, just suddenly appearing here and there and everywhere. And that's sort of what the brain scan does. It just appears wherever it's uploaded or downloaded. There's never a coin toss. I think it's something Catherine, you know, just agreed with just so Simon would be calmer, would have this little bit of hope. But she definitely knew there was no coin toss, there was no hope like that. Oh god. The reason that the ending fucking hits me so hard is that Simon not only is now living in a hellish landscape, but he has no one else. Catherine was his only companion. And remember, both him and Catherine, you know, minus the last living human who's no longer alive, like, Catherine and Simon were the only two beings that could really think, that could really understand their situation. And we saw, well, the WoW could definitely put copies of Catherine and Simon into other things. That's not certain. We never saw a copy of Catherine or Simon, minus the copy we killed. I'm actually tearing up, folks. God. And here's the Simon in the Ark.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Also, a sad part for me, at least for me, is that the chances of Simon realizing what happened to the other Simon is minimal. Like, what if this Simon ever realizes what happened to the other Simon? Now, as we saw when he, you know, was talking about Simon 2, that he first referred to that Simon basically as an object, but then very quickly came to think of that Simon as human. So, and when this Simon 3, this is Simon 4. When Simon 3 was launching, it's like they're living at large. Not talking about that Simon for this Simon as an object. So I think there's a chance, if he's ever made to realize what, you know, happened to Simon 3, that'd be interesting. That's right there. Travel. If I ever find the time. Oh my god, this being in sunlight is like a breath of fresh air. the ocean, but still... Oh, okay, I lost sight of where I was. Honestly, I wish there was more time to spend in the Ark. As I said, this makes it feel all bittersweet. It's bitter because Simon 3 is now all alone to suffer for however long his robot body keeps up. But it's sweet because there's some humanity that survived. And this Simon 4 is now free to live in paradise after that hellhole. Soma is, as you can see, an extremely short game, but it packs so much. Like a runtime, honestly, it doesn't matter. It's what you do in that time that does. Like, you notice I really love long games, nice long RPGs. But short games like this are just fucking amazing. God, I'm just gonna be crying for hours afterwards. Poor Simon 3. And the pain of what happened before the credits is just... isn't dulled by this at all. Somehow it... I don't know, does it make it better, worse, or more pronounced in either case? Welcome! If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. While, your other self is now living in hell. Haha! This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel invigorated, a better version of myself. How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal, I guess. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. At least that's sort of how I feel with, pre-credits and post-credits. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? I like it. Are you troubled by the fact that you're no longer strictly human? As I said earlier in this streaming series, I don't have an attachment to being human. It's more of my consciousness is currently in a human body, and I experience everything through human senses and biases, so therefore I am human. That's what makes me human, the body I'm in, not my consciousness. So, I don't give a fuck if I'm no longer strictly human, because being human, honestly, is not a concern of mine. Oh, fuck, this answer perfectly describes it. I don't care what form I take, as long as I get to carry on. Totally different from how Simon would reply. I feel. How do you perceive your new existence? Like a new chapter in my life, I would say, after being in Toronto, going through Pathos 2, now to here, it's definitely a new chapter. Definitely can't be considered a continuation of my previous self. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Maybe we can find new sense of me as well. Actually, I go with yes, just as much as my previous life. I'm a pessimist, so I don't know how much that... Like, yeah, it's fine like last time, it really counts. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Well, after doing an entire game to get here, no. I would not rather be removed, thank you. Your answers have been safe. Thank you for participating, the ARC team. I love this. I know we spent most of the time below water, and yet I'm like, oh, this sound is pleasant. Actually reminds me of the dripping, like, repair gel in Pathos 2. Wonder if frictional games took inspiration from that dripping gel from, like, rivers, like the sound. Like, if I ever worked in, like, film, honestly, the sound design would definitely be the thing I'd most be interested in. Because, like, how sound design is done is like fucking magic. Just magic. Oh, I'm really hungry. I don't know what the fuck to do with my appetite. This is fucking beautiful, man. Like the sound of birds, the water. I think this honestly really stands out because everything else in the game was drab. I mean, even when we were in Toronto, you know, there wasn't this abject beauty. There wasn't this. It was just buildings. I mean, Pathos 2 definitely took the drabbiness up a notch. Yeah.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
Wonder if anyone will mention.
Simon. Everything's all right now.
I remember the first time seeing this ending. I just like was kept on the edge of my fucking seat going, oh my god, is something going to crash into this? Sorry about the sound, folks. Oh my god. I've been thinking for a while about, like, writing a fic where Simon 3 manages to get up onto land and maybe finds a survivor too. Maybe they're in a robot body or whatever, but I'm really interested in what will happen on, you know, the arc. Because, like I point out, like, hey, people might not get along. So think a sequel to this is ever going to be made, and honestly, this is a perfect game as is, and I prefer a great game to a mediocre game, so. Oh my god. That honestly just fucks me, that ending just fucks me up every single goddamn time. Oh my god. But yeah, folks, that was Soma. It's definitely one of my favorite games. Just the story, the questions it's asked. This time around, I did try to explain things as much as I could. I focused more on the existential stuff, all the philosophical stuff, instead of like the asteroid crashing. So. If my playthrough has gotten you interested in this game, and if I made some choices where you're like, oh, I definitely would have fucking done something else, you know, go ahead, play the game. You know, it's short. If you feel more engaged with being chased by monsters and monsters possibly killing you, you're not going to enjoy the safe mode. Because if you need, like, if you need that, that's fine. Like, there's 2 modes for a reason. But if you do decide to do like me and do safe mode, as you've noticed, the real monsters are these questions, are decisions you make. So. Yeah, fuck. I'm aware that safe mode is not going to be something everyone's going to like to play or get as much out of as I did, but, you know, there we go. So yeah, this is the final part of the stream. I thought I'd be getting 2 more nights from this game. I was like thinking I was getting a little too close to the ending, but, you know. You know. Now, the streaming schedule, I might just play Life is Strange early in the evening and late at night in this time frame until Silent Hill Forte comes out. Just how I schedule the streams and the schedules and such, it looks like a crazy conspiracy theorist board, you know, if I try to talk about it clearly, but yeah. Good. So if you have any comments or questions about the game, maybe something I didn't say or anything, you know, just comment down below. I'd love to have a discussion, and this is definitely an underrated gem. So, definitely. Yeah. Thank you everyone who watched this stream. Maybe even if you didn't start at part 1, maybe you just started at this part, this final part. You know, thank you so much, everyone watching. You're the reason I do this stuff. So, yeah. So until next time, whenever that may be, goodbye.